A little while ago I bought an Android Auto Apple CarPlay display screen for the Fiat Ducato we had. Anyway, we sold the Fiat Ducato and I really liked the way that car pure system worked. It was really great. But we've now bought the Crafter and we've got a Passat as well. And they both have this Volkswagen entertainment system. You know the type of thing, if you've got one of these, you know, it's got the standard sort of radio, media, phone connection by Bluetooth. And if you go into the menu, you can also do the app connect by cable to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Anyway, with the car pure system, I had it so it was wireless, and it was so much better because you got in the car and it just worked. So I've been looking around for something for the van and for the car. Really, it's more for the van, but well, you know, we can't be driving both, so we can just, I want it so you can just quickly, easily disconnect it from one and connect it into the next. So this is what we've got. This is the Carlin kit 4.0 by Carlin. It's an Android Auto and an Apple CarPlay wireless dongle. After we tried out the car pure system with the screen, we sold the van. So we need a new solution. So this is what we got. This is a little wireless dongle to connect your phone to the car entertainment system. In my case, it's the Volkswagen entertainment system, but I would presume it would be any car, van, lorry that's got a Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto system that needs cable currently. So this would do it. So let's have a look inside, eh? And there he is. It's quite tiny actually. It's got USB-C connection there, and it's got a USB connection there. Now I've been reading the instructions, and strangely, that is to connect your phone or tablet or whatever you're going to connect by cable. Why you buy a wireless dongle to do that, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it will charge as well. Maybe you could have maybe it's a pass-through and it will charge. That's the little dongle. What else do we get in the box? Standard USB-C cable, USB-A to USB-C, and we also have a USB-C to USB-C cable in there as well, and a little manual. So a little look at the manual. Lots and lots of varying languages. It looks like a big book, but it's actually just a very small bit in English. So that's describing how to connect to Android Auto, how to connect to Apple CarPlay, and also it tells you how to update the system as well. So there might be updates available for this as well. I have actually cheated because I've actually connected this up previously, and I'll show you a bit of the video now. So if we look on the Passat, if I lift up this arm, you can see inside, and just down here is where I normally plug my cable in. There we are.
Halo active.
And that's the dash cam that you would have seen in the previous video. Okay, so it's looking for App Connect. Obviously it can't see anything. So we have a USB-C connection there. So I'm actually going to just plug it in. Okay, it clicks home. Nice and secure. Then I'm going to plug it in. Then I presume we're going to work on the iPhone first of all. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to settings, going to go to Bluetooth, and look at that, I can see it, VW Bluetooth. Would you like to connect? We're going to pair with that Apple CarPlay. It's reading the USB device. Let's just say connect if it allow me. That was the pass key. So then, as you can see there, allow contacts and favorites to sync. So we're going to allow that. Please use your phone to connect to Bluetooth. So there we are. We can see the Volkswagen 7B away. So we're going to allow that. use CarPlay. Taking a little bit of time. Okay, so this is not connecting as easy as we'd hoped. It's telling me Volkswagen is connected there. And there we are. It has connected. So obviously wireless, which is the whole point of this video. And CarPlay is up there. Using Waze. So if we're going to Spotify, hopefully that's not going to play. There's bits and pieces available to it. It's interesting, Microsoft Teams is even available if you wanted to have a meeting on your way to work. Okay, so I've powered it off and I've left it for a little while. I have noticed though that for a little while the box flashes green. There's a little LED there and it's just stopped flashing green, so I think that means it's probably disconnected now. So there's a little bit of a delay disconnecting. So hopefully if we go in, press the button again there, there's the button, as if we're just starting up for the first time. Starting up Connect. This is the sort of speed you'd expect at any time when you get in the car. Maybe just like getting rid of the drive off by now. Reading USB device. A little bit slow, I think. Let's just talk into it. And there we are. Well, I don't know what I think about that. It's a little tiny bit slow compared to the car pure system we saw. I think that is a little bit slower. However, is it slow enough to sort of say no? I don't think so. I think this was, I'll have to check up and I'll put the actual price down. I think it was something like £80, £85, something like that on Amazon Prime Day. So it's not a lot of money for what it's doing. And bearing in mind, there's my iPhone. All disconnected. So I'm quite impressed with that. What we'll do now is I've got an Android phone with me, because this device also does Android as well. So we'll start all over again and pretend we're connecting an Android device. And as I said there, you can see it flashing and the ignition's off. So I think that carries on for a little tiny while. Let's see. Ignition's off. It's just showing. Mind you, you get power for a little while on the car to the dash, and I wonder if it coincides. There's that going off. No, it doesn't coincide, so it's not that. I've just heard the CD-ROM stop. It's not that either, is it? So obviously it holds a little bit of charge for a little while. Maybe it's got a little battery in it, I don't know. Gets a little bit of charge in it, which would speed up the process if you're just hopping out to the shops or something. There it goes, it's just gone off, so there's not long. Not long. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Android device now. So here we are. Turn the car on, just like we would have before. And we're going to go into Bluetooth. Bluetooth's on. Wi-Fi's on. So we're going to go into our Bluetooth devices and pair a new device. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi as well on that one. Maybe it talks by Wi-Fi as well. And there's the Volkswagen unit. So it's flashed up a number of the pair. However, I'm not seeing the number up on there. We're going to go for it. It's connecting up to Android Auto. Taking a bit of time. Android Auto, connect your car. Android available. To continue, select Android Auto on your car screen. Well, it's not telling us to do that yet, is it? It's still going. Wonder if, let's just see. No. It's really quite peculiar. But we'll carry on. Bluetooth, pair new device, there it is, and it just disconnects straight away, doesn't it? Okay, while I had the camera off then, I decided to disconnect the dongle and the other part of the Bluetooth connected straight away. So you need to have your phone connected to the Bluetooth on the device first. Now, is asking me to connect to the Volkswagen bit, so I'm going to do that, and there we are. Right, so we're going to continue the setup. Doesn't like that, does it? Maybe because it connected without location switched on. Not advertising this very well, am I? Google Apps needs your permission. Well, there you go. Try it again. And there we are. Well, that took a bit of time to get it, didn't it? But it's there. I think, if I'm honest, I was an avid Android user, but I think Apple's got it a bit better. Well, what do you think? I'm not entirely convinced. I think I'm going to try it now on a drive. We've got a long drive tomorrow or Friday coming up to go and pick the crafter, so I think I'll try it out there and see what it's like and try and film a little bit while we're driving. I'm not as impressed as I was with the carplay ride system. I think that was a lot slicker. However, this is for the inbuilt VW system, so you know, make up your own mind. Tell me what you think. I'm going to add a little bit extra onto this video, but if you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. You know, if it's informative, saved you spend some money, or you decide you want to spend your money, you know, give us a thumbs up for that. You know, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. And is it slow? I haven't tried other ones yet. Maybe if somebody wants to send me another one, I'll try that out as well. We can do a comparison. So there we are. Unplug the system, and we're now going to go into the crafter and try it in the crafter. Okay, so we're in the crafter now. And for those of you who haven't seen the new crafter dash, this is what it looks like. Dusty. And strangely, well, I don't know if it's strange or not really, the actual connection point for the media system is there in the crafter. I don't know if there's any others. It would be handier being somewhere else, because that box is obviously going to slide around in there, so we'll have to think about maybe putting some rubber matting in there or something just to stop it sliding. So we're now going to turn the ignition on. Parking sensors, I'm very close to the Passat behind us, so that's why they're going off. So the device is flashing red. And there you are, it's found the device. It's looking for the phone. I think that was actually quicker in the crafter, so maybe it depends on the head unit. It's quite interesting that. Maybe the head unit's a little bit better in the crafter than it is in the Passat. Hey Siri, navigate to Liskeard.
Getting directions to Liskeard.
Liskeard. Hey Siri, add a stop. True-foot roundabout.
Sorry, I can't show you the results while you're in the car.
You know, looking at it from a driver's perspective, that's quite nice, isn't it? We'll just take off that.
Your next stop is Shell.
There we are. So you can see, like, you know, as we're driving, that's quite nice to see. I think anybody would be happy with that. Only thing I'm a little bit unsure about is this. We'll need to think about how we're going to do that. Maybe it'll go in there for the time being, but it just looks a bit scruffy. Maybe a bit of Velcro. A bit of Velcro, and he'll just sit in neatly and tidy. Neat and tidy somewhere. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do there yet. But apart from that, I'm quite happy with that. I'd be really interested as well to know your thoughts. Did you think it's better than the carplay ride system? Do you think the carplay ride system is better? Would you rather have this one? I don't know. What would I do? Well, we got the Volkswagen entertainment system in this, so we're obviously going to use the wireless dongle. If you've enjoyed this video though and found it useful, give us a thumbs up. And you know, if you want to see more of what we're doing in this van and the trips we got planned in the future, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. Well, but we're actually hopefully moving out in the next couple of weeks, so that may disrupt the filming for a little bit. But when we've moved, I'll kick off on the conversion of this van. As you can see, at the moment, it's completely just a panel van still. I'm not quite sure how we're going to go forward, what we're going to do, but we will be starting that very, very soon. Okay, so here we are and we're driving now, and you can see the it's all connected up in the car, and seems to be working quite well. What we'll do now is we're actually going to B&Q, so let's try navigating to B&Q. Hey Siri, navigate to B&Q.
One option I see is B&Q on Tavistock Road in Plymouth. Would you like that one?
Yes, yes.
Getting directions to B&Q.
And there you are, we're driving. That's hands-free. And although...
Starting route to B&Q.
B&Q, there we are. So that's working really, really well. And obviously music, you saw me using music and all the rest of it earlier on.
Continue on to New Road.
So she's going to annoy me all the way now. Anyway, so hopefully you've enjoyed this, and it's given you a little bit of, you know, an idea whether you want to actually buy one for your own car or buy one similar. I'm not saying this is the one, definitely the one to have, but this is the one I bought. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. So thanks for watching. Give us a like.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep left onto the A38.
So I'll do all that again. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And if you found the video, you know, informative, you know, if it's helped you at all in making a decision, give a video a like, and you know, maybe even subscribe to the channel and see more of the stuff that we're doing. We'll see you in the next video anyway, hopefully. Look after yourself, guys. See you later. Bye.